Hey guys, Mark O'Neill here with O'Neill Outdoors. It is February the 2nd, 2022, and I got the first half of the day off. I'm gonna have to go in at noon, but that's for only a couple more weeks. Anywho, yeah, so I went this morning and got a couple new knee injections. Excuse the wind, not sure if you can hear all the wind, but today I got a new product. I've actually been using them for, I don't know, 2 months. This review is something that I never thought I'd really be interested in or a fan of. It's heated socks. All right. I know what some of y'all are thinking, like, heated socks. Like, what the hell, man? Let me tell you, if I am freezing, my feet are cold, I'm just not enjoying it. And I'm got to a point last year that I was like, okay, this hunt sucks. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to leave, but I would like to be comfortable. So what I did was I started investigating socks as far as heated socks. I checked out the ones that you could take the hot hands and, you know, rip them open, shake them up, put them in the sleeve of the toes or on top and bottom. And the only issue I had with that was that those packets, those granules inside of there, as you walk, they'll move to one side or the other, or if it's constant up, they move back, and then all of a sudden it's like you're walking on, it's like a lump. And I didn't like that. So I was like, shit, okay, next one. Found a couple of different battery socks, like C battery or 6 AA battery or whatever it was. And they were like, okay, they functioned, but they ran out really quick. And the batteries, like, to get them in and out in the middle of like a hunt or a hike or in the middle of the night, if I'm in a sleeping bag and it's like sub-zero and I'm freezing, I don't want to have to unzip my bag, lose the heat I've already got just to get in there, change out my batteries, multiple, whether it's 2 C batteries or whatever. It just sucked. So, and then I couldn't change it and leave them on or off. I either had, like, they were on, or I had to find the switch inside of the sock, like underneath where the batteries are, or I had to open up the compartment and just not have the batteries connecting, and then it would turn off. So it was either all or nothing. And to get all or nothing was a pain in the ass just to find the power switch. So, very beginning of this year, I actually found this product. It's a great, great, great product. Snow deer. These heated socks take one little battery, I'll show you here in a second, 3 different settings, high, medium, low. It's awesome, and you can turn them off with the push of a button, which is high up, easy to get to. You don't even have to lift up or take off your boot. You don't have to lift up your pants. Easy to locate. Machine washable, and batteries recharge really easy. So, yeah. So after I got my knee shots this morning around 8:40. I was like, they said, hey, you really don't let your knees sit. You need to get a little bit of motion on there. I said, okay. So I came out to Lake Meredith. I figured it'd be a great time to do this review. And, you know, so we had one of these cold fronts blow through. I think right now it's 18 degrees. It's blowing about, I don't know, 15 to 20 miles an hour. It's snowing, and the feel-like temperature is 2. So a great opportunity for this. Heck, I'm going to show you real quick. So Lake Meredith is where I'm going to be doing a lot of different reviews going forward. I'm going to be doing a lot of more fishing videos. I got some requests for those. I got a lot of requests for the shooting videos. And ammunition comparison, reloading, just a bunch of different stuff that I had held off because I didn't know exactly what YouTube and Facebook would react to that. So, but screw it, at this point it's gonna happen. But no, this is one little cove of Lake Meredith. It's an awesome little lake. Actually, it's huge. It's a huge lake. So that's one little cove. It's really pretty. It's extremely steep. The lake has the front moving in on it. It's a massive lake. You can obviously see the other side of the lake going over there and then the dam, but it's beautiful. Whether it's, you know, 110 degrees in the summertime and absolutely no wind, or, you know, blowing 70, 80 miles an hour in the springtime with some storms, or, you know, in the teens with some snow. So this is where I'm going to be doing a lot of my stuff this spring and summer and everything. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel real quick. That's how we're actually going to be able to keep doing this. My gear reviews. I enjoy sharing my passion of the outdoors and all my experiences. Also, if there is gear you want to see me do reviews like this on, please tag them in the comment down below. So, without further ado, the Snow Deer heated sock. So, you're going to get the box. You're going to open the box. There's going to be 3 packages. 1 package with 2 socks, 1 package with 2 batteries, 1 package with a battery charger. Now the battery charger plugs right into the wall, single cord. It splits off into 2 independent plugs. Standard sock, nothing fancy about it. It's not super thin, but it's not very thick either, to where if you're just going to use it as a regular sock, you're not going to sweat your feet off. So you unzip the little pouch at the top. Here's your battery. I mean, that's it. That is your battery. There's nothing fancy to it. It's good size. It's not huge. It's not tiny. But you can keep 5 or 6 or 7 of these things in your pocket or in a gear, storage compartment, in your pack or in your bag, or even in the tent or camper, and you've always got this. And as these die, you just go over to the charger, plug 2 in, grab 2 more, and you can just cycle through them quite a bit. I love these things. So let's say you grab your battery, you plug it in the wall, 4 or 5 hours, get a full charge on it. This is how it operates. It's super simple. And boom, that's it. Even if you're wearing the sock, you can still, from the outside, because they are taller socks, you can actually just raise up your pant leg real quick, unplug, toss this in your bag, grab a new battery, plug it in, and then just shove it back into the compartment like so. Zip it up just like that. Here's how it operates. No light. Hold down the light for 2 or 3 seconds. It's going to turn red. Red is high. Push it one more time. White is medium. Blue is low. Hold it for 2 more seconds. Off. So you just want regular socks? Boom, just turn them off. Leave the battery in there though. Oh, you're starting to get, super cold. Turn it on high. Let it heat up. Oh, it's getting too hot. Fine. Select white, medium, blue, low. It'll regulate and stay at that temperature. Well, I don't want any heat at all. Fine. Go back to off. You don't have to carry 10 different pairs of socks. Now, I recommend you do carry different pairs of socks because you don't want, your socks staying wet. Lord forbid they get that way. But this gives you another option. And if you had 2 pairs, 3 pairs of these, then you're definitely golden. No big deal. Obviously, this is the left sock. So when you put it on, this compartment is on your left side. The other sock, the right sock, has the compartment on the right side. So for those that are wondering, well, I don't want the batteries hitting in the middle, left, right, outside compartment, that's how this works. But it's super simple. The nice thing also about this is if I know my socks are off, right? I can turn this on through my pants because it's so high. It's like just below my knee, like a mid calf maybe. And once it starts heating up, I know one other push, and I can feel where this is, even through my pants, even through bibs. And I know, well, I'll just hold it and I'll turn it off. I have used it for a few hours on the high setting. I've used it for 5+ hours on the medium. Let me get to it. There, the medium. And then on the low setting, it'll last hours upon hours on the low. What I've done also in the past is just turn it on high, heat up, and then I go to the low setting and I'll leave it here for a while And if it's still warm, then I just know, okay, fine. I'll leave it here. I'll turn it off. And in 30 minutes or whenever I start feeling not cold, but the warmth leaving, I'll just turn it on high real quick again. And then when I'm like, okay, I'm good and toasty. Okay, now it's getting warmer than toasty. I'll just hold it, turn it off. So it's super friendly. It's very, very easy. It's adaptable for many situations due to the fact that you can turn it on and off, and you have multiple other settings to where it's not, well, I'm going to turn it on, and when I turn it off, now I'm going to get cold. Oh, I don't need the heat anymore. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to switch socks, digging through your bag, pulling shit out, pulling gear out if you're on a hunt, or if it's like getting, towards the end time, or you need to be picked up at a certain location by a certain time, you're wasting time by doing that. Just turn it off. Carry 2 pairs of these, you'd be fine. I'm not saying these are the best for hiking or anything in midday. I'm saying for cold weather, carry 2 pairs of these, you'll be set. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description right down below for Snow Deer heated socks. They're up there in price. I mean, I want to say I paid around 70, 80 bucks for them, and they weren't on sale. But when I had used them 2 or 3 times over the last couple of months, I was like, damn, these are really nice. I'm going to go ahead, spend the money. I'm going to buy 2 or 3 pairs, and then I'm going to buy 2 extra batteries, or a pack of batteries extra for each pair of socks, to where, so 3 pairs of socks, each pair of socks has an extra 2 batteries with it. Not that I'm ever going to use all those, but if my wife and I ever decide to go camping or RVing, or I got one of the kiddos with me and they're like, Dad, I'm really cold, I don't want to do this. It's like, hey, here, I can toss this on them. They're going to be happy. They're going to be wanting to do more in the outdoors because they're comfortable. At a certain point, you're going to be like, well, I don't have to be miserable to be happy. I can be warm and still be doing what I enjoy and love. So why not? For 80 bucks and then an extra 40 bucks, you got an extra set of batteries, a pair of socks, everything's good. Doesn't even have to be hunting or fishing. It could be boating. It could be wade fishing. It could be boating. It could be sailing. It can be yard work in the wintertime. It could be mowing. Any of this stuff where someone's cold. Gardening in the early spring, getting everything planted. Anything outdoors where you need warm feet, or you've ever had cold feet, this is the answer. This is the solution. Like I said just a few minutes ago, I'm going to be over here a lot more at Lake Meredith. This is like 10 minutes from my house. But I'm going to be doing a lot more fishing videos, shooting videos. If there's certain gear or products you want to see, put them in the comment down below. Say, what about this? Or have you thought about that? I'll buy that product if I can, or y'all send it to me. I'll borrow it. I'll use the dog out of it, and I'll do a true review on it. This channel is going to get a lot more activity. Going forward, it just is. I enjoy the passion of the outdoors, sharing my experiences, and gear review. Just because I've tried so much crap that doesn't work, I don't want people to buy a shitty product. So with that being said, check out the links that I put in the description. Go buy you some of these. Go buy you an extra pair of the batteries as well, and let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. My name's Mark O'Neill with O'Neill Outdoors. Y'all take care, stay safe. This is just awesome. I mean, snow's kind of picking up a good bit now, but look at this. Awesome. I hope that wind's not really jacking up this video. Stay safe, guys.